diesel cycle using air. It has a pressure of 15 psi, temperature of 75 degree Fahrenheit, and specific volume of 13.2 cubic foot per pound. For the compression ratio of 15 and heat addition na 352 BTU per pound, calculate the following. Letter A, temperatures and pressure at the end of compression, at the end of heat addition, and at the end of expansion. Heat rejected, network, efficiency, then power. Then you have last scenario, the thermal efficiency of a cycle having the same constant initial conditions and compression ratio, but with constant pressure heat addition of 500 BTU per pound. So, maraming possible questions. O, isa-isahin muna natin. Una, nagbigay ng beginning of compression. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung point 1. So, pressure 1. This is temperature 1. And then, yung 13.2, ito yung specific volume 1. Nagbigay ng compression ratio. Ang symbol ng compression ratio is RK. Tapos, nagbigay ng heat addition na BTU per pound. So, since per pound yan, is specific. So, this is QA. Now, ang tinatanong is pressure and temperatures at the end of compression. Pag sabing end of compression, yan yung point 2. Okay, end of heat addition. Okay, that is point 3. And end of expansion. So, this is point 4. Okay, since ang given natin is QA na BTU per pound, yung heat rejected natin is specific din, BTU per pound. So, this is QR. Tapos ito, specific work net. Okay, efficiency yung letter D. And then, power in terms of HP, given yung mass flow rate na 0.5. And then, ang tinatanong sa letter F is the new efficiency ng cycle if magkakaroon tayo ng bagong heat addition na QA. So, you have QA prime na 500 BTU per pound. So, those are the given. So, hopefully, nakuha natin ng tama yung mga detalye. Ang kailangan natin gawin dito, again, is to draw the PV diagram. Write the given, and then from point 1, unti-untiin natin makuha lahat ng points regarding dun sa ating letter A. So, okay, so let's start our solution sa PV diagram. So, kailangan ma-memorize natin yung PV diagram ng mga cycles. So, ganito yung PV diagram ng diesel cycle. Sure pass, sabi ni Diesel. So, isentropic, isobaric, isentropic, isometric. Okay, lagay natin yung mga given. You have temperature 1. Okay, ginawa ko na siyang absolute. So, 75 plus 460 is 535. Pressure 1. Specific volume 1. Then, RK. Magbigay din ng QA. Okay, ating heat addition na specific. Tapos, yung tinatanong sa atin, unahin na natin yung point 2. Pressure 2, tsaka temperature 2. Okay. Now, paano masasolve yung point 2 mula point 1? Consider yung process 1 to 2. So, this is process 1 to 2. Okay, kung pinapansin nyo yung process 1 to 2, that is isentropic. Okay, so pwede tayo mag-relate ng pressure tsaka volume. So, P1, pwedeng gamitin specific volume. V1 raised to K is equivalent sa P2, V2 raised to K. Okay. Now, mathematically speaking, pwede nating ibaba yung V2. Okay, baba natin dito. So, pag ginawa natin yan, ang magiging equation natin will be like this. Magiging P1, then factor out ko lang yung K. V1 over V2 raised to K, equivalent sa P2. Again, this part is called RK. Ratio ng volume to eh. So, this is called RK. Ibig sabihin, ay pwede natin i-derive yung formula na lumalabas. Therefore, ang P2 pala is always P1 multiply sa RK raised to K. So if you want to memorize this formula, regarding sa diesel cycle, pwede. Kasi lagi namang tama yan. So pwede nating makuha yung P2. So P2 is equivalent sa P1, 15, multiply ng RK na 15, raised to K ng air na 1.4. So ang ating P2 should be, so this is 15, multiply sa 15 raised to 1.4, ay 664.7. So 664.7 PSI absolute. So this is our pressure 2. Now, para naman makuha natin yung temperature 2, okay, pwede tayong gumamit ng PBRT para mas madali. Kasi meron na tayong P2, okay. By the way, wala tayong V2. So, ang gawin na lang natin, isentropic na lang. So, hindi pa tayo pwede mag-PBRT. Isentropic solution. So, kung isentropic tayo, process 1 to 2 is isentropic. So, pwede nating sabihin yung TVic. Nagawa na natin to kanina. Okay, so TVic. So, T V ic. So, since isentropic yung process 1 to 2, dvic tayo, pwedeng 1 to 1 to, and again, yung part na ito is called RK. So, masasagutan na natin yung nawawala. So, substitution na lang yan. Let's get T2. So, we have T1, which is 535. T2 is unknown. RK is 15. Raised to 1 minus 1.4. Okay, shift solve. Makukuha naman natin ngayon yung T2. Okay, let's try. 535 alpha x, RK 15 raised to 1 minus 1.4. Shift solve at yung temperature at 0.2. Okay, so that is 1580. So answer is 1580, 8.48 Rankine. Okay, so this is the solution para sa 0.2. Okay, kunin naman natin yung properties sa 0.3. So, from 0.2, kunin natin yung 0.3, and then tingnan natin yung mga given. Now, if you notice, kung papansinin niyo yung process 2 to 3, yung process 2 to 3 is isobaric process. Therefore, yung pressure 3, dapat equal siya sa pressure 2. So, yun yung pinaka-solution natin. Meron na tayong P3. Now, paano naman makukuha yung temperature 3? Now, merong binigay dito na given na QA. So, since meron tayong QA at T2, makukuha na rin agad-agad yung temperature 3. Again, yung formula ng heat at constant pressure is mCp delta T. So, that is T3 minus T2. Since yung binigay na heat is per BTU or per pound, ibig sabihin yung mass natin dapat 1. So, specific yan eh. So, yung mass ay dapat 1. Kasi yung binigay na Q, BTU per pound. So, okay, so substitution, makuha natin yung T3. So, QA is equivalent sa 352. Okay, yung mass dapat 1. Ang CP ng air sa English, paki-memorize yung mga constant, 0.24. Temperature 3 minus T2 na 1580. Okay. Shift solve, makuha na rin natin yung temperature 3. So this is 352, 0.24 Okay, temperature 3 unknown minus 1580. Okay, shift solve. Kaya ang temperature 3 is approximately 3047. So 3046.67 ay best answer yung 3047 unkind. Okay, para masagutan natin yung properties mamaya, kunin na rin natin yung specific volume 3. So para makuha yung specific volume 3, okay, isobaric process, combined gas law. So you have P2 V2 over T2, parehas dapat yan sa P3 V3 over T3. Constant pressure tayo, so we can cancel out pressure 2. Now, wala naman tayong V2. Para makuha natin yung V2, recall RK. Kaya ang RK natin by definition is maximum volume over minimum volume. So from here, lumalabas na yung V2 pala natin should be V1 over RK. So meron tayong V2, T2 is given, T3 na solve, makukuha yung V3. Okay, so kunin natin yung ating V3. So ang V2 is V1, 13.2 over RK na 15. So that is V2. Okay, ang temperature 2 is 1580. Okay, V3 hindi natin alam. And then temperature 3 is 3047. So with this, makuha natin yung specific volume 3. So, calculator tayo. So 13.2 over RK na 15, 1580 is equivalent sa V3 over 3047. Shift solve, kunin natin yung V3. So ang V3 natin is approximately 1.697 cubic feet per pound. Okay, so hindi siya tinatanong pero kailangan natin yan later para masagutan yung property sa point 4. So we continue.